everyone, I'm Crazy Kate, and today we are back playing some Danganronpa. So if you are excited for part 2 of this game, then I'm glad you're back. So we are going back, obviously, into Trigger Happy Havoc, because we are going to finish what we started after all. Hello, Moons. Alright, press the options button. Okay. No. This is us. Yes, we're loading that one. Not one of the ones that you guys have not seen. I know, Moose. Hello. Hello. Oh my goodness. My good girl. Hello. I'm just gonna quickly see if my cat would like out. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Would you like out? Who knows? Who knows what my cat wants anymore? Alright, let's get into it, guys. So, we are continuing on with Danganronpa. If you didn't catch the first bit, basically we figured out that we are in a high school and we are trapped here with 14 other people. So we are being trapped here by a psychotic bear, and if we would like to leave, we have to kill each other and not get caught. So otherwise we have to stay here and live a communal life together forever. So obviously nobody seemed really keen on either of those ideas. So we're just kind of going through this thing where everybody was trying to figure out how to escape, and that's where we're at right now. So that kind of gives you a rundown of the game thus far. Doesn't really give you an idea of the characters, but the characters do have very strong personalities, so I'm sure it won't take long for you guys to be filled in on this at all. So let's talk to our assistant, Sayaka. Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but you see, Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. So let's figure out what Byakuya did first. I wanted to try and find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have had more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood. We kind of have to go through our secretary about everything, and this is probably one of the most annoying parts of the entire game. I spent some time looking around the dormitory, and
listen to me!
There I made the discovery of the sentry. I found there's exactly one room for each person. Well, yeah, we figured that out before anything else.
Yeah.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room was attached to a keychain with the owner's... What even was this? To a keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is, in fact, my room.
And plus...
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are currently soundproof. Your next-door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also has a private bathroom, which you could also lock. But it looks like there were only locks on the bathrooms and the girls' dorms. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. Hi, Moon. Would you like to come and see this thing? Would you like to come and see this thing? I mean, hello? Hi. Hello. There's nobody watching me right now, so there's no reason anybody here who has not been put in yet. This is my cat, Ela. She's a sucky pants. And she loves me. She is my big baby. Alrighty. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so we got a bunch of rooms ready for us, and they're assuming we're gonna be here a while.
Quiet down and listen!
Well, better to have than to not, and at least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honor Student?
Got it!
That's all for a report. Let's move on to whoever's next. Hello, lady. Hi. Please do not suckle. No suckling. No. No. You can cuddle, but you cannot suckle. You can cuddle, but you cannot suckle. No. You're getting kicked down if you suckle. Yes, you are. I love you. One. Oh my gosh, let go, Diva. I love you. I love you. Okay. Anyways. Cats. Should have had a million of them. Stealing my mom's lines now. That looks a little bit better. At least you guys aren't seeing my leg anymore. Okay. Ridiculously large, that close to the camera, so I'll move that back. Okay. Hey to whoever came into my stream right now while I'm moving things. So sorry about that. I'm just trying to get myself organized here. Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on.
You see?
So we already talked about this. It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped up together. We went up and down the school, double-checking the windows in the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was... nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad.
It really sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on!
Goddamn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous.
You see?
Okay, so we figured out both those ones. Same goes for Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over.
Sorry.
But we didn't find a thing. Sorry.
Yo.
We went back to the main hall thinking we could do something about that giant hunk of metal.
What?
But even with Sakura
What?
and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing.
Dude, shit.
It was hard as, like, metal.
Yes, indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal. Anyway,
This
if we're gonna
sucks.
get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry. But no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then...
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with the communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas. Tormented Angel! Thank you so much for coming into the stream. I appreciate you being here. I'm just playing a little bit more Danganronpa, so I hope you don't mind a lot of really bad voice acting. I should have messaged Akimoto Senpai to see if he wanted to come in and voice act with me. You know what? There's still time. Give me one moment here. Akimoto Senpai. Don't switch. Akimoto Senpai. If you're on mark. Make me voice act. Alright. Well, message that should have been sent an hour ago, but it's sent now. Okay, let's see. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor.
However,
We can further assume that there's potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there's at least a chance it may lead to a way out. So far, Swimmer Girl and Hina and Soccer are the most useful.
You see,
The same goes for Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi were left over, so they joined up.
let's see.
If I am being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around the school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong with you?
What the hell were you thinking just sitting around the gym the whole time? It's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said that, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
What the?
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like, I wouldn't want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you. Slut? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you just say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
Alright guys, everyone just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
So that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen and it was overflowing with all kinds of food.
that's good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food at least. Sure, for now. But even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? Hey Kate, looks like you've got everything happily situated. Hopefully your weekend is going well. It is, Arcanum. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Yay! I am hoping to eventually make my cam look a little bit better. This pay, I am hoping to get a camera that will allow the camera to be closer to my face so that you guys don't have to look at my entire room. But otherwise, my sound is figured out. My setup is better. I am happier. I am not crying. So this week is good. Huh? What am I, a parakeet? I don't think you have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. Well, good. I'm glad things are getting better. How goes the wacky RPG? It's going, so I'm glad that you're here because you haven't seen this game and I'm really excited that you're here to watch. Are you going to be here for the rest of the night, Arcanum? Or at least until 10 o'clock? Are we having an Arcanum time? At least that's what Monokuma said. You saw him? I must admit, I was possibly going to be poking into some games myself. Arcanum, you don't get to see how the game goes. It's okay, it's fine. You enjoy your stream, and don't worry at all. I gotta give you a hard time, though, because we friends and all that.
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge, told me that, and then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if I'm supposed to be afraid or not.
But...
Well, yeah, I know that, but I will poke my head in because this is still a pretty wild story. I hope that you'll enjoy it, and if you want to watch it back, you're more than welcome to as well. And I would love to hear what your reactions were to things when you play it back, if you do decide to do it that way. I'm I'm sorry, Mila. Don't pout at me. I love you. My cat's really mad because I wouldn't let her suckle on my dress. But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything? Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of garbage are you talking about? Oh! Come on, man!
Hey, you bastard!
What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
Not like there's some good kind of drunk dude.
Hey!
No, your cat is mad because it's a cat. No, she's mad because I won't let her love me the way she wants to love me. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all die like any second. I also give you a hard time. Yes, you do, and I love you for it.
Shit.
She's right. We can't just be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something, or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think that you can afford to do so? Have none of you really accepted the reality of the situation?
You!
Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope Peak Academy. A map? What the... Where did you find this?
Well,
It doesn't matter where I found it.
What the heck?
It does matter! You're really freaking us out right now!
but more important,
Never mind. What's it mean?
it would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same ways as Hope Peak Academy. So what you're saying is this really is Hope Peak Academy?
It's true.
Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However,
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place. So stupid, it's not even possible. This is where the country's elite are supposed to come and learn. But if this is really Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on, guys. Let's just stop talking about all this, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
yo,
Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak all put this together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting from my mouth.
you know?
Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
what's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I am just happy, that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out. Didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
Oh,
Huh? Is it not crystal clear to you what is going on?
are you okay with
It is
this?
perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was not trying to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone, just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you
A
understand?
lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually,
as someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean?
Hmm.
We all understand that we are trapped here, which means that we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
Let's see.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us to not go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try to come and kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little gospel made us sad. Without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
What?
Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement. Good. Then, if you will excuse me.
Huh?
Huh? What? Where are you going?
Let's see.
It is almost nighttime. I would like to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are well.
So, goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining room. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone trying to stop her. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like.
Huh.
Adaptability. So, Mr. Chapman, what next? One person already left. Well then, I say we call it a day.
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Huh?
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
This sucks.
So we just have to give up. That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end...
Our only option is to split up and look around again, and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay. Let's do that.
Aww.
And we're done for today? Good. I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private room. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathroom should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up. It's no use, it really is locked. Bzzz. Wrong! Not locked. Holy crap. Geez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something.
What?
Like some kind of robot bear ghost. What are you doing here?
What?
Makoto Naegi. This is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical awful attack! In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked, the door just doesn't fit?
Hey,
Didn't you see the notice? What? Can't you read? The bathroom and the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not. Not that it's pointless, I guess. But I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that.
Listen up!
Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready. So you just gotta turn the doorknob and then lift up while you pull.
Yes, indeed.
Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the doorknob and lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. See, it opened right up. Isn't that crazy though? Your door's the only one that doesn't quite fit right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky at all.
Bye-bye.
Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye! Hey, wait! Damn it.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling myself, I collapsed onto the bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly. I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent my entire day staring at a TV watching movies. Or like some kind of illusion where I'd tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So, this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was fast asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be best. In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be some kind of teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremonial earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideas.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow.
I have no Akimoto Senpai as of yet, but we will see. I'm just gonna plug in my remote control before I do not have a remote control. Excuse you. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Okay, there it is. There we go.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
This bear is unnerving. Oh, I thought you were gone, Arcanum. I'm glad you're still here. Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka, and we can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room. Okay, I'm going to say hi to Sayaka. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Hello? Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto.
Hi, Makoto.
Perfect timing. Huh? Listen, I have a favor
listen.
to ask. A favor? I was just getting ready to head out. And if it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure. Where were you headed? I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. self-defense. Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us at any time. You never know. Whoever trapped us here, whoever presented us with the rules for murdering each other, whoever put us in this insane situation, she's right. You never know when they might attack. So I just want to be able to protect myself, no matter what happens. A weapon to protect herself. Well, now that I think about it, the display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe. Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Am I so easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we've got some good news. You can now teleport using the map section of the handbook menu. It's as simple as opening the map menu and choosing where you want to go. However, you can only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints. Plus, you can't just teleport to places you haven't been, or places that are blocked off. And depending on certain story moments, there will be times when you won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, try not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance that you could get lost. Forever. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay, oh, Sayaka, hello. We're going to the gym, right? Yeah, that's right. Good, then let's get moving. Good morning, Makoto. Good morning. Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day. Now then, let's go through our very best throughout the day. Sure. I wonder if he's always like this. Going for a walk, going for a walk. So today, I made a thing. Well, last night and today I made a thing. So I was spending some time making a doll pouch, which you can see behind me. Heidi is modeling it beautifully. I will show it to you in further detail in just a little bit. She'll go together with those other two. Quite a combination.
What's your problem?
You look like you have something to say. No, I was just thinking that you three make a pretty unique team. Let me make this perfectly clear. Me hanging out with those two people who have muscles with their brains should not, where their brains should be is not by choice. Wow, that was
Just a
super
second.
mean. Yesterday you were complaining how nobody invited you. That's the only reason I asked you to come with us. I never asked you to do that. Stop trying to drag me further into your meat dimension. Jeez, I can't believe she just ran off. You think we should go after her?
Wait.
We shouldn't pressure
Wait.
her any further. Oh yeah,
Well-
good point. They're like water and oil anyway. It'd be weird if they did get along. Alright, so we're going to the gym to try to help Sayaka find something to defend herself. There we go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something in the display case I can use. Now, I've done this before, so I'm just gonna automatically pick what I know it is, which is this gold sword. Is this a sword? I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in gold coating. But, geez, I really touched it, and I got that gold stuff all over my hands. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little... Well, it's better than nothing, I guess. You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. You think so? But I guess you'd better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away anyway. Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you. you'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about. And I was the one who invited you to come with me too. Sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just go not talk, right? Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space? Oh, but you're probably super bored, just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not that it's boring, it's just, I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day.
Listen.
This is kind of out of nowhere, but... Makoto, do you have a dream? Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream... I've always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know. And my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. And I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. Huh?
You see.
I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off your dream, not even for a second. Even if it sometimes is a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep, to make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current, without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all? Oh no! Don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me. Huh? I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dreams so long ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness. But that's why scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies. Those wonderful days come to an end and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka? She's trembling. She must be terrified. She's worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it. That's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. What do you mean? Well, they say if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least, that's what I thought. I really believed that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. Well, I'm here. The world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still, Sayaka? I can't afford to be stuck in here! Why? That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate. But I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to complain. I kind of killed the mood, huh? No, not at all. I'm really sorry.
Sorry.
Sayaka. Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So... Okay. You want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Wow. Really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. You mean the condiment? Just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how'd it happen so fast? Alright, my dear, I'm gonna go walk some people, but if you decide you feel like DVDing and want to go do some Survive with Friends, come on over and nudge me. I will for sure, Arcanum. Thanks so much, and have fun in your stream. It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat before returning to our rooms. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. Thanks so much, Arcanum. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? No, I know a lot about free time. So basically, free time is just when you get to choose to spend time with whomever you choose. The only person we have kind of come across that we realized that we couldn't spend time with was Byakuya, because obviously he's too good for us. Yeah, I don't really know who I'd like to spend my free time with, because I tended to spend most of my free time with Sayaka, but I think I'd maybe like to spend my free time with somebody else. Dutch DMR! Hey Dutch, how you doing? Thanks so much for joining the stream, I appreciate you. What were you up to? What was filling your day, my friend? I'm just trying to figure out who I want to spend time with, because I always tend to spend time with Sayaka first thing. But I'm not sure if that's the route I want to go this time around. Hanging out with the cat and having a beer. Oh, that's great. I love that. That's wonderful. Kyoko! I love Kyoko. I love Kyoko so much. Why is Hope's Peak Academy like this? Very bizarre. Oh, do I not get the option to spend time with Kyoko? I love Kyoko though. She is my bitch. Getting stuck in here is like totally disgusting. I'm gonna get out of here. Okay, do I not have the option to spend any time with anybody but Sayaka? Also, hanging out with a cat and having a beer sounds like the perfect day. Everyone's working hard to find an exit, are they not? Good luck with that. I have no interest in such menial labor. How do we get out of here? There's gotta be an exit somewhere. Hey, did you find a way out of here? I can't find it. They did nothing. Sicko sitch. Lost all my motivation. Okay, I don't need anything in the kitchen. Today was just a shopping day for me. I went out and I spent the day with my mother. And we went and found some stuff to decorate the house, which was very nice. And yeah, we didn't really do much other than that. Maybe I'll spend time with Sayaka. He doesn't just press the doorbell. You know,
Listen.
I'm so anxious. I really am afraid. Should I talk to Sayaka for a while? Are you gonna try to cheer me up? Sorry for taking time out of your day like this. I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Dear Dad! Oh my gosh, hi! Thank you for joining in on the stream and thank you for the biddies. You did not have to do that. I appreciate you. Yay! Little cake cheers. I'm just playing Danganronpa. I know you haven't checked this game out, and you are streaming today, so you won't be able to check out much of this stream. But if you get a chance to watch it back, I recommend it because Danganronpa is a great game. Thank you for the love. I love you, and you know that. You know that. Anyway, I'm not streaming tonight. You're not? Beer Dad. Yes. Does that mean I get to like have your company? Does that mean that I get to spend time with Beer Dad? Because if it does, well then, amazing. I was, for your birthday, I had this whole thing, and it was like, he wants to be the very best at catching shinies. I'm sick, so I'm doing much more lurking, but I'm around for sure. Thank you so much, Beer Dad. I appreciate it. Alright, let's do this, bad boys. To catch them is his real test. To train them is his cause. He will travel in the same place, searching for a special Pokemon. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I had this like whole thing. It was great. I don't have anything to give to Sayaka as a present, so I can't give her a present. Makoto, do you really think that you could make time for the two of us to talk? What's wrong? Why are you being so formal? Well, it's just... I guess that was kind of formal, but you're too sweet. Oh, well, it's because I appreciate you, Beer Dad. You've always been really, really good to me, so I'm very, very lucky that way. I've made very good streamer friends, and I'm lucky for that. Well, it's just, I guess that was kind of formal, but it's just because I know I can count on you. Huh? Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost.
But
I hate
that's
that
why...
we had to meet again under such awful circumstances. But I'm relieved you're with me. Sayaka. Standing here face to face and hearing her say that, it's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. Really? Thank you for the flattery. That smile. That mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me. But it's kind of strange, you know? I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you? Because I looked at you all the time. Huh? I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted to talk to me? But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. But why me? Do you remember during our first year of junior high, that huge bird wandered into the school pond? Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was like out of a fairy tale. A turtle once every million years, that bird once every 1,000. A huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been, I'm pretty sure it's a crane. It was a crane. It just walked right into the pond. That's right.
Okay.
That's what it was. It was so big the teacher had no idea what to do. But you led it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out. Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school. They made me do it. You see. I should have said thank you then. But is it okay if I do it now? Oh, Madriel, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate you so much. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy waiting for your moment to strike. Thank me. I'm that crazy. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. Just kidding. Yeah, I kind of figured. But honestly, though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance. Yeah, if we'd met again in a train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead, it's this weird school. Maybe, but still. I'm sure you'll help me find my way out, just like that crane. You'll save me. You see? It's just intuition, I know. But I still believe it. I'm going to save her. I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure that it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm gonna do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right. Because I'm psychic.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Kidding, kidding. She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I'm glad to feel that way. Sayaka's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Ding, ding, ding. I seriously need some stream sounds, guys. I'm so sorry because everything is just me being like, meow, meow, meow. You just unlocked the skill Melodious Voice. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Today's already come to an end. But I swear, tomorrow, I'm gonna find some kind of clue. I swear. As my eyelids began to slide closed, the conversation I'd had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into this school the way I did. So I can't say I feel things the way that she does. Compared to her. No, compared to everyone else. There's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. I would feel exactly the same way Makoto's feeling right now.
So I'm sure that you've noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students, already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. So when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Heart-pounding excitement!
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Morning has come. What should I do today? So we have free time, ladies and gentlemen, which means that we get to spend time with whomever we want in the game. Now, I usually spend my time with either Sayaka or Celeste because they are my two favorites. However, I have spent time with Mondo. I have spent time with Junko in the past. I have spent time with Toko. So whomever we feel like we want to spend time with today, we will definitely spend time with. I'm not sure who we want to spend time with today. This is the baseball star who wants to be a rock star. He's not one of my favorites, if I'm being honest. Leon is not at the top of my list. However, if you guys like Leon, let me know. Who's spending time in the kitchen? Because that's where I'd be. Literally no one. Literally no one is in the kitchen. It's just me. It's just me in the kitchen. I'm just gonna touch some stuff to see if I can find some Monokuma coins here. No Monokuma coins. Okay. Well, there's nobody in the dining room, there's nobody in the kitchen. So, bathroom isn't open. Sayaka's here. Our little lamb Sayaka. Love her. Little angel. So who else is around? Who else is standing idly by, waiting for somebody to come and talk to them? We're gonna avoid Hifumi with all we have. Leon's there. Sakura's there. I do like Sakura. However, her voice is really hard on me, let's be honest. This is Celeste's room. Okay. Well, the easiest ones to find are Leon and, oh my god, Sayaka. Sorry, I needed a moment there. Who else is around? Who else is around? There's gotta be somebody just, like, chilling. Looking for someone to hang out with. Where are y'all? Oh! Okay. Celeste is here. Celeste is my babe, so I'm going to play with Celeste.
How are you?
Oh, Makoto, how are you?
Should I hang out with Celeste for a while? Let's spend some time with Celeste.
Indeed.
Would you like to play a game of chance with me? I would be happy to empty your wallet and show it to you.
Celeste gave me the business. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Celeste a present? I do not have a present for Celeste, so therefore I cannot.
Makoto, I would like to share something with you.
What is it?
My perfect gambling strategy.
Is there really such a thing?
Of course there is.
Indeed.
Are you ready? Please pay attention. Whatever the game, you must have a mind for strategy. This will allow you to increase your odds of winning. However, the exciting point of part of gambling, there is power which you can overwhelm any strategy.
There is?
That power is luck.
Indeed.
Luck.
There are only two types
Actually-
of luck, good and bad. There is no in between. And that luck is built into every human at the moment of conception, like a computer program. Some call it
Is
fate.
that okay?
Bottom line is, luck is life. Do you see what
Well.
I'm saying?
You mean that's your perfect strategy?
Correct. You see, I was programmed to have good luck when it comes to gambling. That is why I have never lost.
So that's all there is to it?
You are the ultimate lucky student, yes? Does this perhaps exceed my own luck? One day, I hope to put it to the test.
I hope you are well.
Have a nice day.
Without another word, Celeste quickly disappeared. I'd say my life's been more bad luck than good lately. Gambling is probably not a great idea for me. Celeste's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. Yay! After parting ways with Celeste, I went back to my room. There's still lots of time left in the day. don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. We get to spend some time with another person. Let's see who we can find. Sayaka's just like, please spend time with me. Please. Please, I beg of you. Please spend time with me. You know what? We could spend time with Sayaka. Like, why not? I don't know. There's other people we could spend time with, but why not Sayaka?
Out for a walk, Makoto. I wouldn't mind if you invited me along.
Should I talk to Sayaka for a while? Spend some time with Sayaka.
Okay, let's go for a walk. I think it'll help cheer both of us up.
I enjoyed spending a long leisurely walk with Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little bit closer today. I do not have a gift for Sayaka, therefore I cannot give it to her.
Listen, may I ask you just one question?
So polite again. What's going on?
So polite again, I'd like to ask, do you have a girlfriend?
What? That's like way out of nowhere.
Huh? Are you embarrassed? Does that mean you do?
No, I don't. A girlfriend, not at all.
Then, do you at least have a crush on someone?
Wait just a second. What's going on here? Why are you asking all these questions?
I was just curious, so I thought I'd ask. Is that bad?
It's not that it's bad.
Well, it's only natural I'd be curious, right? Because we're classmates going through the same thing together.
Classmates.
Although, that's not all there is to it. You and I are more than just classmates.
More than that?
We're friends. We've been friends since middle school in a way.
That's true. Yeah, we're friends, of course.
So, aren't you gonna ask me?
Huh? What?
No, not what.
Listen.
Aren't you going to ask me if I have a boyfriend or not?
I mean, it's not like I don't want to know. Of course I want to know. You're really popular, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if you did.
Oh no.
Oh no!
I definitely don't. The truth is, I'm way too busy for things like that.
Then, do you have a crush on someone?
I wonder. Let's just say there's someone I'm interested in.
Sayaka stared straight into my eyes. I could swear her cheeks were tinged with red. Wait, me?
But I need to put those feelings aside for now. Getting out of here is all that matters.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, let's get out of here together, Makoto. No matter what.
Please don't turn your back on me, okay? Of course, I would never turn my back on you.
I want you to know something, Makoto. And I want you to know that I mean it. I can't fake my feelings. I'm really glad you're here.
When she smiled at me like that, I could feel my entire body filling with power. It was like her smile was a source of pure energy. My friendship with her is my one source of courage. My bond with her makes me stronger. So I have to do my best in here. For myself and for Sayaka.
I'm so happy you're gonna do your best for me.
What? You heard me.
I'm psychic. Okay.
Like I said, I'm
just have really
psychic.
good intuition.
Okay.
But is that really what you were thinking?
Well... Anyway, let's just help each other out and get out of here, no matter what it takes. I'm gonna do my best for sure.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. We need to work together and do
Okay.
our best.
I'm gonna do my best. I carved those words into the walls of my soul. Sayaka's report card has updated and our skill points have increased. Woo! Okay, so yes, I have played Danganronpa, this game specifically, probably about like 5 times now because I love it so much. And I mean, I show it to like everyone I know. This is my way of showing it to the world, or at least showing it to the world that wants to be shown it.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
When are we gonna get out of here? I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. And before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep.
I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula One drivers are so popular. And any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement can create a masterpiece if they spend their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than the backstroke or breaststroke. Drive-through is better than a sit-down, and Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that
Meanwhile,
pick-me-up.
0.002 seconds later,
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
all right. I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly peered myself out of bed. Ugh. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind, the sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. A fantastic morning, isn't it?
Hey!
Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without asking, waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely stormy the seas may be, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand. And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you and you can support them back. That's how you overcome any storm.
You hear me?
I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all need to really come together. How are you doing, Kate? I am doing well, Madriel. How are you doing today? I am definitely enjoying Danganronpa. Hopefully we will get through the first trial tonight. That is my goal in life right now. I just today, since we're taking a small little chat break, I just today made a doll pouch. And it looks really cute. So this is a pouch I made. It's out of cardboard, fabric, and a bunch of other stuff. So I've got Heidi just sitting there with her little Switch. And yeah, she's gonna play a little bit with me. And maybe after we get through the first trial, maybe she'll play a little bit of Let's Go Easy with me. But yeah, I definitely love my dolls. So I don't know if not everybody's into them, obviously, but I made mine from scratch. So I definitely love them. A little bit more than I probably should. And that was when I realized. Every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together. And now is the beginning of that fateful day, so please
Quiet down and listen.
call at your earliest convenience. That's all for now. I have to go let everyone else know the good news. What did you get up to today, Madriel? I'd love to know. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Well, I guess I'd better head to the dining hall. Area, yes. Alright. Toko? What? Oh, I was just wondering what you were
your
doing
problem?
here. You should probably head to the dining hall, right? I know, I just need to prepare myself mentally. Prepare herself? What is she talking about? I'm so nervous. What's she so nervous about? Alright, everybody's here. Let's talk to Taka. Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then
Listen to
let's
me.
begin with our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen.
Everyone, thank you for making time in your
Quiet
busy
down and
schedules to come
listen.
together. I didn't make time for shit. You
Give
dragged
me a
us
break.
here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here at the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat! You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
I mean, seriously?
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up
But
with
more
any
important.
plans? Silence echoed through the dining hall. Seriously? Nothing at all?
Seriously?
Anything. It can be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything? You are going to die.
Are you okay with this?
Huh? If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness
Do you
in front of others,
understand?
you will die. What the hell? Don't even freaking joke
Stop
about
it.
that. I am not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you'd better hurry up and adapt to your new life here. What the hell is this? Have you gone completely insane?
What the hell is
Adapt
this?
to my new life here. Do you have any idea what you're saying? Yeah, sounds like a girl who wants to live here.
What?
And hell, more power to
What?
you. But shit. No way in hell I'm living here. I'm getting out
Piece
of
of
here. I don't
shit.
give a shit. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues? One thing I can tell you is who's all behind this. It's somebody who's totally weird and messed up. Who else would have trapped us here in the first place? Well, sure, it could be something like
Hey,
that.
listen.
But right now, actual clues are... What's up? Do you think in terms of people who are really abnormal and bizarre? Do you think that maybe the person responsible for all of this could be a certain murderous fiend? A murderous fiend? Chihiro, do you have any idea who might be behind all of this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but... Certainly, a certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have. Okay, well...
You know?
Have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean that serial killer that's been on the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of villains in a brutally bizarre manner. The word bloodlust is left at every murder scene written in the victim's own blood. Whoever he is, he's like a ghost, strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer. And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But like I said, I can't be certain.
But
I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought. But if they're the killer,
Hey,
isn't
hold on.
a killer a problem for us? It's okay. Everything's absolutely positively 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. Cause help's gonna be here soon, I'm sure of it. Huh? Help? We've been stuck in here a few days already, right?
because
Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already. The police? You're putting your face in the police? What are you doing here?
You guys, seriously, do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil playing against a villain and anti-hero evil organization. And the bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on. If you really, really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill. Why the hell are you laughing?
What the hell?
I'm just impressed about this total commitment to this whole act. You're still going on about that?
Come on.
So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho
You're
Freak
fucking
Bastard,
dead.
what the hell do you want?
Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name, German baby.
We know who you
Hey,
really
come
are.
on.
Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
Hey, don't ignore me, asshole.
You son of a
Okay,
bitch.
let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun, and a couple days have gone by, and nobody's killing anybody. I thought you kids would be lazy and selfish, and here you are working together, but I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start...
Oh, there's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other.
Wait, I think yes! Ding, ding, ding! I figured it out! All the mysterious ingredients are here.
In
Right
other
people,
words-
right place. But why hasn't anyone killed each other yet?
That's what I couldn't understand, but I just realized there's one very important piece missing. What are you...
If you want to know, I'll tell ya. It's motive! It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Motive? What the fuck are you talking about?
Stop fucking around.
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
Stop changing the goddamn subject!
You son of
I
a
have a little
bitch.
video I'd like you all to see. Oh, but don't worry. It's not some pervy adult video or anything.
How
Seriously, it's nothing like that.
exciting.
It's a special video for each of you, showing what's going on outside of the school.
Outside the school? What are you talking about?
Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
Good. Then we
Correct.
can go watch the video now. But before we do that, I'd like to know. What are you? And why would you do something like this? What do you want from us?
What do I want from you? Well, if you must know.
Despair. That's all.
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to
Well,
figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery within the school. I won't try to stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too.
He's going. And once again, we're left before we can find out anything useful. Really? I think we learned something very
Is that
useful.
right?
He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting. Perhaps. But what about the
However.
video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it. Same here. Okay, so
That's true.
Mondo started glancing around the dining hall. But when his gaze landed on me, he stopped. Hey Makoto, check this out for us, would you?
Hell yeah.
Huh? Why me? Because you're the closest to the door. That's the rule, right?
Yo,
Rule? Hey, hey.
Jesus
hey,
Christ.
hey. Hey!
Piece
See
of
how
shit.
passionately I'm begging you?
Stop
What's the big
fucking
deal?
around.
Just check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll get going then. Awesome, thanks, I owe you one.
Hell yeah.
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him.
Hey,
It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yeah, sure thing, we're counting on the both of you.
Yo,
If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. Yeah, I'm sure you will, Mondo. You sound like somebody who really wants to come running.
I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible.
Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either.
So then, where's the specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but...
If there's a place set up to watch DVDs, then... Alright, I know where it is, so I'm just gonna go straight there. How are you guys doing tonight? Please fill me in on how your night's been. What have you done today? As Rice would ask, what have you had to eat? What have you eaten today? I would like to know. Huh? There's something inside this cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs. And each one of them has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us that he mentioned. Pepsi redeemed hydrate. Thank you, Pepsi, for reminding me to hydrate, and thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I actually have to go get water because I don't have water on me right now, but I will be right back. Thank you. Oranges and cheese fries. Madriel, that is an interesting combination of foods. But I am jealous of both foods because I like oranges and I like cheese fries. Thank you, Pepsi, for the hydrate. I appreciate you so much. I don't know how to say that I've redeemed it. I always do this afterwards. Pepsi, you already know that I'll always be in your stream since the day I started supporting you. And I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for being here and supporting me. You're wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful man. And Madriel, thank you so much for being here and for supporting the stream. It's been nice to have you here. And Fear Dad, if you're still here, I love you. But anyways. And everybody else here who is lurking and hanging out, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I better go tell everyone.
Hold on a second.
She just ran off. I didn't follow after her, I just stood there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. What? You think you see something? Maybe I'll watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. BRB, lurking while twerking, doing the stream tour. Alright, Petsky, I appreciate you very much. I sorted through the DVDs and found in the box and found one with my name on it. And then I slid it into the expensive looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto?
If it had ended
Good luck,
there,
okay?
that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life, so I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course, it was him.
Makoto Naegi accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such lucky lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A simple thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe.
Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe.
I noticed everyone staring around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box. Is that what Monokuma was talking about? What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them gathered a DVD with their name on it.
Oh, Celestia Lindenberg 10! Hey, girl, thank you so much for joining the stream, and thank you for being here. Celestia is my favorite character, so I love your username. We are having a good time playing some Danganronpa. And yeah, I appreciate you being here. Thank you. I'm very excited. I even have my Celestia costume behind me. When my wig comes in, I'll be dressing up as her for my stream. So thank you for becoming part of the slime family. Appreciate you. I'm still trying to get all this stuff down, so I'm so sorry. I'm a new streamer who's like, It didn't take long for them to react. What the F-bomb?
What the?
This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Yeah, no way it's real.
Hey,
No
hold
way.
on.
I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Get out of here.
As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew. They'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
I see.
So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave, so that we will likely start killing each other.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma.
indeed.
Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. But both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so that each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scares back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other. In other words, the fear of invisible
Do you
treachery
understand?
becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts we're all afraid someone might betray us.
Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. It's exactly what they want us to do. You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that just once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What? This is exactly what Monokuma, or whoever's behind this, wants us to... wants. They want us to fight, don't you see?
Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down. Okay then, maybe we should all start by just talking. Maybe if we just talk about what we saw, they'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everybody's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious.
Hey, Sayaka. What was in your video, Sayaka? What's wrong? Just hurry up and
your
tell us.
problem?
Sayaka? I gently patted my hand on her shoulder.
Stop it!
She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off.
Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go.
That's enough.
I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay.
I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally. What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless.
What?
I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to?
We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care
I
of.
hope you are well.
Everyone went their separate ways. But I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to find Sayaka. Okay. I think I remember where Sayaka is. I think that she's in shoot, I don't remember where Sayaka is. Is she in the gym? No, that's Junko. Hey Makoto, aren't you like
But
super
more
curious
important.
what's in everyone's videos? I mean, I can't say I'm not curious, right? I could totally tell. But does that mean you're gonna tell me what was in yours? Who knows? It all depends on what kind of mood I'm in, you know? I don't think she's gonna tell me. I don't think she's in here, so I'm gonna leave. I feel like she was in a classroom somewhere. You know what? I might talk to you just to talk to you. Where'd Sayaka run off to? Anyway, I think that video was pretty convincing. I almost thought it was real. But it's fake, right? It's gotta be.
I mean,
I'd like to believe that, but if it was real. So Sayaka, they said that she couldn't have gone far. I think she's in one of these two classrooms. There she is. Okay. I found her in the corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in her chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that I could call an emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Actually, no.
How could I possibly be fine?
What did we do to end up like this?
Why are they doing such terrible things to us?
I want out! Let me out of here right now!
why?
Sayaka, calm down! As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now, when I think what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself, to clear away any images that have been burned in my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find a way out of here. And help may even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka? Please, help me.
Sayaka?
Please,
Her voice was
Help
small
me.
and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me?
why?
To kill?
Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers.
Makoto. Can I really
Makoto.
believe what you said?
Huh?
That you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes?
Absolutely.
Makoto. You're the only one I can trust.
Makoto.
So please. No matter what happens, please always be
No matter what happens, please always be there for me.
Huh?
I need you on my side.
Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto. Thank you, Makoto.
Makoto.
Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this. As long as you're here with me. Because I'm your assistant. Like you said, I'm your assistant.
Because I'm your assistant.
The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before. Okay, this is really dirty.
Hey!
He's making a genitalia joke. If you guys want to read this, go ahead, but I'm not going to read it out loud.
Come on! Just a minute.
Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I've never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had.
Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, are you slow. I could have downed $1,000 full force trigger in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization is all lacking.
What the heck was that just now? He just wanted to mess with us.
Well, for now, you want to just head back?
Yeah. Anyway, yes, he was just making a dirty joke. And I just didn't want to read it out loud. Because it was awkward for me. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we'd just created. Sayaka and I are headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me.
Sorry.
You're right. I'm gonna lay down for a bit.
With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I headed back to my room. And it was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Ooh. My back. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here. But I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Huh? When I opened my eyes, I darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here?
Sorry. I'm really sorry to come by so late.
Sayaka?
Sorry.
Sayaka, what are you doing up so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange. Sorry to bother you, but something really weird
It
just
was so
happened.
strange.
Something weird?
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room. And all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking.
Her voice seemed like the air had all been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared. It was like someone was trying to force the door open.
I was so
My
scared.
door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But but they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move.
So what happened?
After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, and I got up and opened the door to check outside. But there was nobody there.
Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still,
I
it makes me
mean...
nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then?
You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime.
But that's just a promise that we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise,
Then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better?
what?
All it said in the school regulations is that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey, but two people sharing one room is, you know...
Hey,
Oh geez, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind.
No, I know me neither. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, can we maybe switch rooms? Just for tonight?
Switch rooms. If it'll help you put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you?
It's fine. I trust you.
In that case, then... Hanakuma announcement!
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs
Oh
bite.
man, it's already nighttime.
Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys, too.
Oh, that's right. We'll have to trade keys.
Again?
Huh?
like
Hey,
I
aren't you
said,
gonna
I'm
just say you were
psychic.
just kidding?
What if I wasn't just kidding?
Something resembling a smile had made its way onto her face. Thank goodness. It looks like she's already starting to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then.
Yep, let's do it.
We exchanged keys, and when I looked back
Okay.
at her again, there was another worried expression there.
Nakano, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it, no matter what.
I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of switching?
Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob and then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open, no problem.
Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right?
Oh, that's right, I totally forgot.
But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you.
Okay, well then, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey, oh, and about what I said before.
Hey,
When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive.
Yeah, I know.
Perfect then. See you in the morning.
Sayaka gave me one last parting smile and I headed off to my room. I looked around, and as soon as I got into the hall, everyone else's doors were closed and there was no sign of life. Good, nobody's here. Making sure no one was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice though. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was on her video. But it's probably best to wait until she brings it up again. itself looks exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka slept on it makes me look forward to trying it out for myself. Money! If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. This is one of the monitors in Monokuma turned on. I guess I shouldn't be surprised to find one in here too. The room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka's came with a sewing kit, like the note said. Next to it is a map of the body's vital organs. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Feeling a bit better than before, I fell asleep.
Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. And you've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that, but we've set sail and left Earth behind. Here you won't have to worry about crazy neighbors, rough cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game, But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. And if you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog food that you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Oh, it's hot. Okay.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another
I
beautiful
sat up,
day.
still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way towards the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time that I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? It was the first morning. I was the first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early.
Hey, Makoto.
I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers, and the ones who showed up a little late.
Sorry I'm late. My makeup just
Yo.
did not cooperate this
Sorry.
morning. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning is
well,
taking a
hello.
little longer than usual.
We're the types more relaxed with a sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones that kept everyone waiting forever. I suppose I'm late.
Good morning, everyone.
Indeed.
My bad, guys. Slept through my alarm.
My bad, my bad.
What? Is it so awful to be a little late?
What's your
I
problem?
didn't oversleep, just so you know. No, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Don't care about the time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late... What's going on? Did something happen? Hey man, have you
What?
seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just
Yo.
came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise? I got the sense that she always has her stuff together.
However,
Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. and that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. And over the course of that one night, the room had been completely transformed. What the hell? Now, I know where Sayaka is, so I'm just gonna skip looking at stuff and him frantically searching and go straight into the bathroom. I better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. It took a second to realize that I was screaming. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our first murder. Our first victim is Sayaka Miyazono, our beautiful angel friend. So yes, if you have been wondering who the first murder would be of the game, this is now the first murder. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself into my brain. And then... everything went black.
Danganronpa.
When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was the ceiling I remembered seeing before. When I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before.
You're awake. Finally, are you okay?
Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here. No surprise considering what happened. What happened? Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw? It was real? That's right, it really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is... You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka
Just give
is
up.
and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself. Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there?
Why?
Well, what good is it
What?
gonna do if I'm just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she was really gone. None of us want to be here right now, either.
Calm down.
Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monica, Kumai, they told us all to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, you remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But I'm the one who convinced him to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without any reason. We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have.
Correct.
Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe
Wrong.
He's here again.
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I will absolutely not interfere.
Hey,
I can promise you I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here. I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times
Listen
One
up.
rule. Then who did it? Who killed her?
But
You already know the answer. The one who killed her
Come
is one of
on.
you.
Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid, that's...
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when the this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. That was just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that. You're lying, right?
Well...
Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
No, sorry. One of you is the bona fide killer.
Wrong.
And if you wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact.
What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious? Someone killed someone?
It is amazing that some people...
What is this?
Hey, hold on. Don't assume he's telling the truth.
Just hold on.
Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something
Stop
with the stuffed
talking.
animal here. One of us really did kill her. That person gets to graduate from school, right? Huh? Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
Come on.
Why are you laughing?
It's cause...
What?
Naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really naive. You could just kill someone and waltz on out of here? You're super naive. Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive.
Hey, come on
No,
now.
the real thing has just begun.
The real thing?
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule
Now
regarding
then.
graduation. Just like I'd explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement that you have to uphold, remember?
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school
Then
regulation.
perhaps...
If you are the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you are talking about, is it not?
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone. You have to actually
In other
get away
words-
with it. Which naturally means that you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So, a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial.
Yahoo!
Class trial?
Yep, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless student will all engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which, of course, means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
What exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh well, to put it simply, it's execution.
Execution! By execution.
What?
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair! Poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane
So
in
to
a
make sure I
hurricane!
understand, if we get the culprit right, only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically on the outside, what the outside world calls lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing, which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I described in the handbook. Make sure you keep it in mind.
A new rule has been added to the regulation manual. Wait, hold on a second. Hey, you're freaking insane, you know that?
The hell are you
A class
talking about?
trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not?
What's this?
Why do I have to waste my time
Stop
trying to
it!
figure out who murdered someone? What are you saying? You're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits you. Blasphemy! What punishment? I might, I don't know.
hell are
Throw
they
you
talking
in deep,
about?
dark, scary prison or something. Shut the hell up. Whatever you want, I'm not going to be part of this.
Shut the hell up!
Don't be so selfish. You're the one being selfish.
don't
Tell me whatever you
believe
want.
it.
I've got nothing to
Stop
do.
it!
The evil stands before me, and trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he was charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear, Gunyear!
This wasn't supposed to.
Suddenly,
Why?
right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again. What? What the?
No way!
This can't be real. No way! Now I understand the power of the meaning of a promise.
Well now,
I really wanted to keep Corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know. But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. Oh, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Yuko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life was ruined. Nobody there could deny what they had seen. Junko, who had until just a second ago been our friend, was dead. She'd died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being. It's really not all that shocking. She just died. She just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of any entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, and it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality. Why did you have to kill him? Didn't you say you were put in prison or something?
Why?
I changed my mind. No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time. Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time.
Say
Or are you being
what?
metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma. Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it... I mean, naturally you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you only do so much for the corpse. So instead, I've gathered everything I know about the circumstances and the cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down. Wait, so then, you know you killed Sayaka?
So then,
Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during a trial, now could I? That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision.
correct.
Somehow comforting. Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have a choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up at the class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long. Nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. There was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We find ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show a single hint of what that had gotten to her. Now's no time to wallow in desperation. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to some disastrous results as having a total faith in everyone else. Huh? Cooperation is absolutely key at this point.
In other
You decide
words,
to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything. Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who cannot adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable to and unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame. What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
That's
Right
terrible.
now, exposing the killer is the most important thing.
just a second.
Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to search right away. Either way, she can't learn from the situation. We have no choice but to move forward. We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have?
What the heck?
No way in hell I'm letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating the statement. We were using it like a mantra to give ourselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If this is what it takes to survive, that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something that we needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have a choice. I have to do this. Alright, so now we are going into the investigation part of the game. My stream is coming to an end right now. It is 10 o'clock, so I am going to be saving and finishing up my stream right here, which I mean, it's a good spot to save, truthfully. Huh? Before we begin the investigation, is
Just a
there
second.
something else we need to discuss? Oh yeah. Okay, listen. I would like to save. Is that a thing that you can do? Oh, I guess I have to talk to everybody before I can quit my stream, so let's do that. If we find out who did it, then that person dies, but if we get it wrong, then the rest of us have to face execution. What's the, that's what the ridiculous school regulation said, right? What the heck? Stupid. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. So we're really gonna try to find out who did it.
Are you serious?
So you finally noticed.
Oh,
Huh? Noticed what?
I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Go ahead and take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's store.
She's right!
Then could it be?
All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid.
You expect us to believe that?
Just tell us the truth.
What the heck?
The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just minutes earlier. The feelings of suspicion and fear had returned, in other words. You think I did it? Let's talk to Owie. I hate this, but we still don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it. What the heck? Dead. Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so no one can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed. In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway.
Hey.
I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone. What? Why the hell not? It's been obvious. If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. Fine then, I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. Two-player co-op. That's the base defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you. I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
But
I think we're good.
Huh?
What?
Don't fuck with me.
Just a second.
What's going on?
Huh?
We can't run away from this situation. We have no choice but to move forward. Hifumi? Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment. Someone got right in front of his face.
What should I do?
She must be so shocked she can't even open her mouth to talk. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Oh, hold on. Wait, just wait a second. She's dead. Then that means that everything so happens so far is real and it's not a joke or whatever. It's really real. Oh no! Someone save me. Let me get out of here. Somebody help.
Let me out of here!
Just now accepting that?
What's your
Are we all
problem?
done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon.
So then.
At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues from the Foundation and then collect an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong, well, do I really have to say anymore?
I'd rather you didn't know.
Everyone pray for
should
good luck.
we?
And with that, Kyoko hurried out of the
Goodbye.
gym. I'll be going too. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it. Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime.
Yo.
Ah, that's right. Let me say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this
Hey, damn it.
It is in here right now. And they're thinking of destroying that evidence. They better not let me find him. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm
You're
serious.
fucking
I will
dead.
F him up. Letting the deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off. But I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder?
So,
How do we even do something like that? We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka.
anyway,
What are you implying? It was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer.
very
You're
suspicious.
gonna kill me next. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet.
So,
That's true.
That's true. We may as well at least check just to check.
Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help but investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out. Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I better get going.
yeah?
Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've done it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
Execution is execution. Electric chair.
Mahoyoma!
Poison gas. Torn apart like a
Came in
paper
just at the
plane
end
in a
of my
hurricane.
stream. How are you? What have you been up to today? I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. So I'm just going into the investigation now. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death was estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth. I just finished my big research project. Oh, congratulations, Mahoyoma. That's great to hear. I'm glad that you finished it up. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Alright, guys. So I am going to figure out how to save. And then we are going to go and raid someone. So, I'm gonna save. And next Saturday we will be continuing with the investigation and the trial. I was hoping that we would get to the trial today, however, it is now 10 o'clock and my stream is over. I am going to be streaming Nino Kunai tomorrow. Usually my stream starts at 8, however, I will probably start earlier. Mahoyoma, rest. Yeah, I think this is a really good spot to stop, so I think it's a good one. And yeah, definitely, like, rest yourself, Mahoyoma. Take care of yourself. We love you. If you guys don't know, Mahoyoma is an amazing artist, and she has also done emotes for my friend, Arcanum. She is absolutely incredible. So if you would like some amazing, emotes, and also an amazing streamer to watch, you should definitely check out Mahoyoma. So, now that we are done this, I'm just coming in to just chatting. Hello! So we are going to check out who we can raid. So, who can we raid? Who is online to raid? It's a raid. Thanks for the raid. Twitch. Okay, my creator dashboard is here. Raid channel. Who have we got? Who's online? Ooh, Freya's still online. Ooh. You know what? You know what? I think we're gonna raid Freya. Let's go raid Freya. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. I hope that you enjoy Freya's channel and have a good stream. Bye!